this time, ladies and gentlemen, let us all put ourselves together for the prayer, for the national anthem to be followed by the prayer, the singing of the Zamboanga Hermosa hymn, and the Bagong Pilipinas hymn.
Damas y caballeros, el himno nacional del Filipinas.
Heavenly Father, we come to you today with humble hearts, seeking your guidance and wisdom as we begin this program. Lord, we ask that you would bless every person who has gathered here today, and that you would be present with us in a special way. We pray that this program would be a time of learning, growth, and fellowship for all of us. Help us to listen to one another with open hearts and open minds, and to support one another as we strive to serve you in all that we do. Please give us the strength and the courage to follow your will, and to use the gifts and talents you have given us to make a positive difference in the world. We pray all of this in your holy name. Amen.
Zamboanga Hermosa, preciosa perlita, orgullo de Mindanao. Tus peleas de lagas son las que hermosean tu deliciosa ciudad. Flores y amores que adornan tu jardín, eres la imagen del bello Edén. Zamboanga hermosa, preciosa perlita, orgullo de Mindanao. Flores y amores que adornan tu jardín, eres la imagen del bello
pagbabago. Dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong na pagunlarin ang mahal nating bayan.
Panahon na magbabago at ayos ang mga dapat ayusin. Dapat lang maging tungkulin ng bawat mamamayan dito sa atin.
Ng pagbabago patungo sa pag-asenso, magsikap ng mabuti at nang guminhawa tayo. Bagong malaki natin sa mundo at ipamalas ang bagong Pilipino at bagong Pilipinas.
Sa bayan,
Ulit ng napatunayan ng Pilipino ang husay at takas, kagandahan at talento. Makipagpaligsahan kahit anong oras, ang bagong Pilipino at bagong Pilipinas. Panahon pagbabago, tunay natin ay gawing maaliwalas. Langit lang magandang bukas, sumunga ng bagong Pilipinas. Panahon na.
Alright, please be seated. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, good evening, Zamboanga City!
Buenas noches, Zamboanga City!
Thank you very much for joining us tonight for the Parade of Lights as part of the 2024 Zamboanga Hermosa Festival celebration. Tonight is a spectacular night as we all come together and form as a witnesses to the different entries coming from the different organizations and at the same time from the different companies in Zamboanga City.
Yes, of course, Yosh. And once again, we are thanking everyone, every Zamboangueños who are here for joining us in witnessing this year's Parade of Light.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to acknowledge the City Mayor of Zamboanga, Mayor John Dalipe. With that, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we welcome all of you to the 2024 Parade of Lights. Lego un poquito, todo kita ay puede mirar ang mag-entry for this year, and I believe they are very much ready to showcase their entries for this year. But before that, Kim?
Yes, Yoshi. And speaking of excitement, no, excited sila kay Mira kita todo aki, el mga entries del di ato mga contingents. We are looking forward cosa ba el tema del di ila presentasyon for this year.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2024 Parade of Lights.
At this juncture, let us call in Idale Kita. A big round of applause to the Mujer Mapuerza del Zamboanga, Vice Mayor Josephine Pinpin Pareja.
To our Mayor, Mayor John Dalipe, NACC Undersecretary Janelle Marie Ejercito, ma'am. NACC Ambassador Do Reyes. Our celebrity guest, Sir Jake Ejercito. Our former Mayor, Mayor Manny Dalipe. My colleague in the city government, other visitors, our judges, queridos zamboangueños, bienvenidos na un noche lleno de resplandor, luces y alegría. On behalf of the city government of Zamboanga, it is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to this year's Parade of Lights, a glowing spectacle of culture, unity, and faith that illuminates the street of our vibrant city. Tonight's parade is not just a display of creativity and lights, but a symbol of the enduring spirit of the Zamboangueño. We gather here in celebration of our shared heritage, deeply rooted in our devotion to Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar. These radiant clothes and joyous performance reflect the values that guide us: hope, unity, and resilience, much like the light that Our Lady shines upon us. To our visitors, we warmly welcome you and hope you experience the best of what Zamboanga City has to offer. Let the light and energy of this festival inspire us to appreciate the richness of our history, the warmth of our people, and the unique beauty of our city. May this night of lights bring brightness into our hearts and pave the way for more shared success and celebrations in the future. Together, we can make Zamboanga shine brighter than ever. Otra vez, bienvenidos y vamos a celebrar Zamboanga.
Thank you very much. Amokel El City Vice Mayor of Zamboanga City, El Mujerma Fuerza, Vice Mayor Josephine Pinpin Pareja. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, I am very honored to welcome the Undersecretary of the NACC here with us tonight for the Parade of Lights, Damas y Caballeros, tukakitamano para kun Yusek Janela Ejercito Estrada for her message.
Marami pong salamat. Pagbati po muna, of course, Mayor John Dalipe, Vice Mayor Pinpin Pareja, at sa bumubuo ng City Council, sa ating mga barangay officials, SK, at sa lahat po ng kawani ng local government of Zamboanga, at sa lahat po ng mga Zamboangueños, buenas noches a todos. Ako po si Janela Ejercito Estrada, Undersecretary po ng National Authority for Child Care o NACC. Ang NACC po ay ang pinakabagong attached agency ng DSWD na tumutugon sa pangangailangan ng ating mga kababayan patungkol sa pag-aampon at sa iba't ibang alternative child care gaya ng foster care o pansamantalang pag-aalaga sa mga vulnerableng bata. Andito po kami ngayon upang ipakilala ang aming ahensya at upang ipaalam po sa inyo na ang pag-aampon ay mas pinasimple na, mas pinabilis at hindi na po magastos. Ang proseso po ng pag-aampon ay hindi na po kailangan pang dumaan sa korte. Administratibo na po ito. Kaya hinihikayat ko rin po kayo na makiisa sa laban ng child trafficking, baby selling o pagbebenta ng mga sanggol o bata at lahat ng uri ng illegal adoption sa Pilipinas. Naniniwala po ang NACC na likas na po sa Pilipino ang pagiging matulungin. Kung kaya tumaasa po kami na sa tulong po ninyo ay mabibigyan nating muli ng pag-asa, permanenteng tahanan at pamilyang magmamahal ang mga batang inabandona, inabuso, isinuko, itinapon at naulila na ngayon po ay nasa mga bahay ampunan. Kung meron po sa inyong nagnanais mag-ampon o mag-foster, meron po kaming opisina dito po mismo sa Zamboanga City. Magtungo o tumawag lang po kayo sa aming Regional Alternative Child Care Office o RACO 9. At bago po ako magtapos, kasama ko rin po dito sa entablado ang aming Assistant Secretary, Asik Weng Makalintal, Director Imelda Ronda, si Ms. Jane Sahipa, nandun po sa baba, siya po ang aming Regional Alternative Child Care Head dito po sa Zamboanga City. At of course, ito pong mga umiilaw na mga ulo dito po sa gilid, sila pong aming empleyado sa National Authority for Childcare. Nakasama rin po namin ngayon. At syempre, kasama rin po namin ang dalawa sa aming pong NACC ambassadors, ang mga nagwagwapuhan po, Mr. Tao Reyes and Mr. Jake Ejercito. So muli po, sa ngalan po ng NACC o ng National Authority for Childcare, kami po ay nagagalak na makasama at makilahok sa inyo pong mahalagang kapistahan at pagtitipon. At taos-puso po kaming nagpapasalamat, lalong-lalo po kay Mayor John Dalipe at sa lahat po ng mga Zamboangueños sa inyo pong mainit na pagtanggap sa amin dito po sa Zamboanga. Muli, Viva Nuestra Señor la Virgen del Pilar, mabuhay po ang Zamboanga at mabuhay po ang kabataang Pilipino.
Muchas gracias, our NACC Undersecretary Janela Ejercito Estrada. And at this point in time, damas y caballeros, tuka kita mano na di aton NACC Ambassador Tao Reyes.
Hello guys! Isang mapag-arugang gabi mula sa National Authority for Childcare o NACC. Ako po si Tao Reyes, isang aktor. Kasama po ako sa programang Lavender Fields. Nanonood po ba kayo ng Lavender Fields? Yan po. Malalaman niyo po kung saan ko dinala yung milyon-milyon, pero nood lang po kayo. Pero bukod po sa pagiging aktor, ako po ay isang NACC ambassador. Gaya ng mga kawani at opisyal ng NACC at sa lahat ng mga mabuting social workers, naniniwala po ako sa magandang kahalagahan ng adoption at ng iba pang programa ng alternative childcare at kung paano nito binabago ang buhay ng isang bata. Mga kaibigan Zamboangueños, wala pong ibang tutulong sa mga batang wala ng pamilya, kundi tayo. Kaya suportahan po natin ang adoption at alternative childcare. Suportahan natin ang NACC at ang RACO 9. Suportahan po natin ang legal na proseso ng adoption. Nagpapasalamat din po ako kay Yusek Janela and her office for the continuous service, Vice Mayor Josephine, Mayor John Felipe, former Mayor Manny Dalipe, and all the public servants here and all the social workers, mga selfless social workers, maraming salamat po. Muli, ako po si Tao Reyes, proud NACC ambassador, proud ampon. Anak, magulang, pamilya, ordinaryo, pero natatangi. Proud ampon. Magandang gabi po. Gracias, Zamboangueños.
Otra vez, damas y caballeros, tuka kita mano con Ambassador Tao Reyes. Thank you very much, Ambassador Tao, for that very inspiring message. And of course, patuloy po nating suportahan ang Lavender Fields upang sabay-sabay nating malaman kung saan nga ba niya dinala ang pera. Disclaimer lamang po, wala dito sa Zamboanga City. Sila po ay narito upang iparating ang kanilang advokasya. And we'd like to thank the NACC for making this activity happen. Of course, this is not the first time that we have engaged with the agency. Nung nagkaroon po ng biking activity, kasama po ang ating SK National President, ay sinuportahan po ng kabataang Zamboangueño ang activity. Kaya patuloy po kayong makakaasa that we will continue supporting the advocacy of the NACC. Muli, Ciudad de Zamboanga! Handa na ba kayo? Hindi ko marinig. Meron pang isang gustong magbigay ng kanyang mensahe. Ako man din po ay natutuwa sa kanyang paggamit ng social media dahil siya ay isang inspirasyon sa lahat. Kasama po si Ellie. Kami ay isang fan ng kanyang ama. With that, ladies and gentlemen, handa na ba kayo? Sabay-sabay nating palakpakan ang NACC Ambassador, Mr. Jake Ejercito!
What's up, Zamboanga City? Buenas noches, maayong gabi, and happy fiesta po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Jake Ejercito. Siyempre, nagpapasalamat po kami kay Mayor John, Vice Mayor Josephine sa warm welcome po sa amin ng NACC. At sa inyong lahat, maraming salamat po sa sumali at nakasaya sa night parade kanina. Napaka-cool. Alam niyo, first time ko po dito sa Zamboanga. And kahit 2 days pa lang po ako, masasabi ko po na napakamasayahin po at napakabait ng mga tao dito. At ang napakakulay po ng kultura dito. Kaya nga po, parang alis na tayo bukas, no? Parang nakakabitin eh. May mga single ba dito? Ha? Single din kasi ako eh. Okay lang ba, Mayor, mag-extend? Anyway, nandito po kami ni Tao, syempre as ambassadors ng NACC or National Authority for Child Care. Actually, kahapon nga po may pinuntahan kami ni Yusek Janela na bahay ampunan managed by DSWD. At hindi mo po malalaman kung anong mararamdaman kasi ang daming maliliit na anghel, ang cute, ang babait, but at the same time, pag naisip mo, wala pala silang mga pamilya. So nandito po kami ngayon para to ask for your help, to spread awareness regarding NACC at sa ginagawa ng NACC na pinadali na po, pinabilis, pinasimple ang process ng legal adoption. Sabi nga ni Yusek Jel, administrative na lang po, hindi na po kailangan dumaan ng korte. So sana po, hindi naman sana mimilit kami, pero kung sumasagi sa isipan nyo or kung may kakilala kayo na willing mag-adopt, ilapit nyo lang po sa NACC and we are willing to help them. Again, happy fiesta po. Muchísimas gracias a todos. Tama po ba? Thank you very much. Happy fiesta, Zamboanga.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Jake Ejercito, for gracing the activity tonight. At nakakatuwa po talagang marinig that your advocacy is something that we all believe in. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, patuloy po nating suportahan ng NACC sa kanilang advokasya on legal adoption. Let us continue giving the children another opportunity to have a life that is worthwhile. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, nagpapasalamat din po tayo sa DSWD for the continuous effort in making the advocacy of the NACC reachable to the people of Zamboanga City. Maraming salamat po muli sa ating Undersecretary kay Ma'am Janela Ejercito Estrada for joining us in the celebration of the Zamboanga Hermosa Festival. With that, ladies and gentlemen, kung ang NACC po ay merong Thao Reyes at Jake Ejercito, ang syudad de Zamboanga ay meron ding Mayor John Dalipe. Palakpakan po natin si Mayor John Dalipe para sa kanyang mensahe ngayong gabi.
Please be seated. Thank you. To our City Vice Mayor Josephine Pinpin Pareha, palakpakan kita. Councilor Aljihan Eding. SK National President, Councilor CJ Dalipe. National Authority for Child Care Undersecretary Janela Marie Ejercito Estrada. And Assistant Secretary Weng Makalintal. NACC Ambassador Jake Ejercito and Ambassador Tao Reyes. Also, I'd like to acknowledge former Mayor Manny Dalipe, Police City Director, Police Colonel Kimberly Molitas, our City Department Heads headed by City Administrator Attorney Wendell Soto, partner sponsors, heads and representatives of different participating line agencies and sectors, friends from the media, damas y caballeros, mga bisita, mi compoblanos, buenas noches a todos. Antes de todo, tarindio gracias na de ustedes participación esta noche, especialmente na mga kompanya que directamente ta participar na concurso de Parada de Luces. Muchas gracias también con el diaton mga oficiales local y nacional, que takiaura tan junto nosotros. Esta actividad es un parte del celebración del Hermosa Festival, que te dale honor con la Nuestra Señora, la Virgen del Pilar, el patrona del ciudad de Zamboanga. El Parada de Luces es una grande indicación de unidad, alegría y paz aquí na diaton ciudad, donde todo mga vivientes y visita tagosa. El mencionado parada ta aumenta color y inspiración na celebración del Hermosa Festival 2024, donde puede kita mira mga talentos creativos por medio del mga bonito diseño del mga carrozas de luces. Como alcalde del ciudad, con mucho gusto yo ta agradecer de ustedes esfuerzo y soporta, que es la administración Dalipe, con orgullo ta suporta más na mga actividades de turismo como mga festival y otro más. Este año es muy significante, en grande y animado, el celebración del Hermosa Festival. Y claro, por medio del encendida también de luces aquí na ayuntamiento, or que se llama City Hall. May I invite our city officials and guests to proceed in front of City Hall.
So we'd like to invite our VIP to please join Mayor John Dalipe as we all together count for the ceremonial switch on of the City Hall. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Mayor John Dalipe, for that message. And we will continue to support the advocacy of the NACC para na mga Los Niñas y Niños na Ciudad de Zamboanga. And as mga tiempo, we are witnessing that our VIPs together with Mayor John are now proceeding to the City Hall grounds so that they can formally switch on the City Hall of Zamboanga City. So ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are here celebrating Zamboanga Hermosa Festival and of course the Parade of Lights. But before anything else, we'd like to acknowledge the Sangguniang Kabataan Zamboanga City Federation. Sabay-sabay po nating bilangin with Mayor John leading our countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, el Ayuntamiento del Ciudad de Zamboanga ay formalmente kitasindi esta noche.
Test mic. Okay, let's all together do the countdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ciudad de
Vamos a
Zamboanga.
celebrar. Viva Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar.
Once again, ladies
Nuestra
and
Señora
gentlemen,
la Virgen del Pilar.
we'd like to request our VIPs and our other guests to please do not block our front facade of the City Hall. We'd like to request security to please assist us for the photo op of Mayor John Dalipe together with our city officials in front of the City Hall. Para na informasyon del todo, el City Hall is one of the kind in the Philippines. That's why we are recognized by the ASEAN as an heritage site here in the Philippines. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, ojalá el luz del City Hall ay continua dale ka natin inspirasyon para continua promova con el ciudad de Zamboanga wherever we may go. Once again, en calor de gobierno local que está encabezar el de aton alcalde Mayor John Dalipe, vamos a celebrar Viva Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar. Once again, thank you very much, NACC. Thank you po, Undersecretary Janela Ejercito Estrada, our ambassadors, Thao and Sir Jake. Maraming salamat for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed the beginning of the program because we still have a lot happening tonight. I believe, Kim, ang ating mga floats are very much ready to showcase their entries for this year. With that, we'd like to request our security to please help us in clearing the area kay Entraya LD aton maga-float. So once again, we'd like to request our security forces to please help us clear the area.
Zamboanga, fiesta hermosa ya, ciudad que bien mucho colores, junto kita cantar, sabroso comida y rico historia, ven vale de mi ciudad, vale cultura y mucho alegría, encina de mi ciudad. Vamos Zamboanga, sonor del gritar, y vamos a celebrar. Vamos Zamboanga, sonor del gritar, y vamos a celebrar. Oh, feria, feria, ay, ay, ay,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Zamboanga City, the moment that we have been waiting for is now happening. Ciudad de Zamboanga, we have witnessed earlier that the city mayor of Zamboanga formally switched on the city hall, which symbolizes the beginning of the Parade of Lights. For this year, ladies and gentlemen, we are very excited to welcome the non-competing entries before we formally witness the entrance of the competing floats for the Parade of Lights. Once again, we'd like to request our security forces to help us clear the area as we formally welcome our non-competing floats for this year's Parade of Lights.
Yes, of course, Yosh, and in a short while, everyone will be witnessing all the contingents, their craftsmanship, and we are really proud of them.
Before anything, ladies and gentlemen, would like to inform all of you that the first 3 floats that are about to arrive are not yet the entries for this year's Parade of Lights. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we begin our participating float with the National Authority for Child Care. Let's give them a big round of applause.
sabroso comida y rico historia, ven vale de mi ciudad, vale cultura y mucho alegría.
Once again, we welcome the National Authority for Child Care.
Como siyempre, let us continue supporting the advocacy of the agency. Legal na po ang mag-adapt. The office of the NACC in Zamboanga is very much ready to assist you in your quest for adoption. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, we are very much grateful that the NACC Undersecretary, together with the Assistant Secretary and all the team from the NACC are here with us because this is giving us the opportunity to understand more about the agency. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, sabi nga po ng NACC, every child matters.
Once again, palakpakan natin ang National Authority for Child Care.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the float for this year is one of our major sponsors and they are showcasing the Plaza Pershing. And of course, ang ganda pong makita ng mga under-the-sea creatures, which I believe is a symbol na ang mga bata ay patuloy pong mabibigyan ng oportunidad sa tulong po ng NACC. And we continue to support the agency of the NACC because we believe, together with Mayor John Dalipe, que el maganinyo ininya na ciudad de Zamboanga ina entero Filipinas debe tiene el oportunidad tiene más mejor vida bajo na adoption. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, the non-competing float coming from the National Authority for Child Care.
Zamboanga lleno de alegría, cosa para esperar, llevar
welcome our non-competing entries we have from Abenson.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Abenson. Thank you very much, Abenson, for joining us tonight. Viva Zamboanga Hermosa Festival 2024. Maraming salamat, Abenson. They are located at the second floor of the East Wing of the KCC Mall de Zamboanga. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is part of every child's love. Ladies and gentlemen, our third non-competing float is coming from Jollibee. The Jollibee float for the Zamboanga Hermosa Festival features a colorful vinta, symbolizing Zamboanga's maritime heritage surrounded by vibrant flowers. At its center is a large Jollibee bucket, celebrating the brand's signature product, Chicken Joy. The float blends local culture and Jollibee's joyful spirit in a vibrant, festive display.
Meet the Jollytown friends at the Hermosa Festival Float Parade. Leading the way is Jollibee, joined by his fun-loving friends, Sporty Popo, Cool Yum, and energetic Twirly. Together as Team Jollibee, they are here to spread joy and excitement to everyone at the parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, to give us an intermission number, let us all welcome Jollibee, Popo, Yum, Twirly, and of course, not to forget, Hetty. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Jollibee!
Ano ba itong nadarama? Oh shucks, sa'yo ba'y pag-ibig na? Totoo ba ang pinadama? Cause boy, it feels so good. Bawat aroma sumasaya, magmula nang nakita ka, nawawala ng pangangamba, pag ika'y kapiling na. Feels like someone I'm with you, parang islang pantropiko. Can't wait to go back with you, sa islang pantropiko. Sa islang pantropiko. Sa islang pantropiko.
Oh, kalma. Baby, kalma.
Favorito, alguna nadie la firmó. Are you done? Let's go. Por el ramatro. Digo, ven, ubita esa
Pero makakita, di na mangyayari ulit. Kaya papayag nang di ka maupo. Kung palagabong na si ate, sobrang swabe, ang salbahe. Tignan mo. Oh, kalma.
She used to smile way back then. She's feeling like she used to feel way back when they tried. But something kept them waiting for this magic moment.
Lahat tayo'y may joy na naranasan. Sa Jollibee may joy na di malimutan. Ang joy na to i-share mo.
Ang joy mo nung lumabas na si Jollibee at sumayaw sa iyong birthday party. Ang joy na to i-share mo.
Sa 45 taon kay namin ang pinagsaluhan.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon i-share
Ang joy ng Jollibee dahil mas gumaganda ang mundo.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let us continue sharing the joy with Jollibee. Thank you very much, Jollibee, Twirly, Hetty, Popo, and Yum for making our children who's here with us tonight very happy. And of course, palakpakan po natin ang ating mga managers coming from the different branch of Jollibee in Zamboanga City and all the crew of Jollibee. Thank you very much for making us happy and for bringing us our ever favorite, the Chicken Joy. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, here with us tonight is Jollibee!
Ayan, and now Yoshi, we welcome also the float of Jollibee!
As what we've mentioned earlier, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at the float of Jollibee where we can see the iconic bucket of Chicken Joy. I believe, Kim, every family in Zamboanga City is always a fan of Jollibee. That's why nakakatuwa na nasamahan tayo ni Jollibee tonight. And of course, his friends. So we are witnessing a cultural number coming from the float of Jollibee.
Lleva entero familia pa allá. Alumbrado el día. Den mucho vale isla. Den vale de mi ciudad. Celebrar que está el día.
Once again, we thank our last non-competing float, Jollibee. Thank you very much for showcasing and symbolizing Zamboanga's maritime heritage surrounded by vibrant flowers. Indeed, Zamboanga City is the city of flowers, and of course, we love Jollibee. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting the official entries for this year's Parade of Lights. Damas y caballeros, mga tiempo ay pwede kita mira mga diferente entries for this year's Parade of Lights. Of course, we'd like to say thank you very much to our judges, quien tiene el pesado trabajo esta noche, because the three of them will help us determine the rightful winner for this year's Parade of Lights. Otra vez, ladies and gentlemen, let us continue supporting and visiting the 14 stores of Jollibee in Zamboanga City. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we begin the Parade of Lights competition.
Starting off with, now we welcome the entry of the Three Sister Garden. This entry is a garden landscaping made by the father and her daughters. This is also their first time to join this competition, the Parade of Light for the Hermosa Festival 2024, because they believe that their craftsmanship is their unique trait in the family. This design is also made in native materials and plastic materials. The design they made symbolizes the history of Zamboanga City, which we can all see the Vinta. We can also see the Fortaleza and the faith that we have in Zamboanga City, specifically the Muslim and Catholic Church. And also, the most historic of them all is the Canon of Rizal Plaza. Once again, let us give a warm round of applause to the entry of the Three Sisters Garden.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome entry number 2. Entry number 2. The Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles, is the firstborn fraternal social civic organization in our country. It is a movement, an idea kindled by the founders to nurture with the fire of brotherhood. Zamboanga Sangre Aguila Eastern Eagles Club was founded in July 15, 2018 by Kuya Zandro Sepe, Kuya Andrews Hansen, Kuya Peri Ilaya, Kuya Jason, Kuya Juna Tamse, and Kuya Joe Ray Soreño, the charter president. The float signifies the soaring Philippine eagle adorned with red LED lights to signify the club's identity, Sangre Aguila, born to fiercely help others in need, and especially during difficult times. Hence, we in the Sangre Aguila shares and celebrate the Zamboanga Hermosa Festival 2024 with our float in a festive aguila made of plywood, corrugated bar, wood, insulator foam, spongy cloth paint, among others, depicting the Philippine eagle as our national bird is a symbol of strength as it soars above the skies of Zamboanga City. Once again, entry number 2, Zamboanga Sangre Aguila Eagles Club.
Now we also welcome the Pasanangka National High School. For the Hermosa Festival Float Parade, the float will be an artistic fusion of two iconic symbols of Zamboanga, the Zamboanga City Hall and the Vinta. The design will encapsulate the cultural richness and vibrant heritage of the city. Zamboanga City Hall, front hall of the float. The City Hall will be recreated with a grand facade featuring the building's colonial architecture. The clock tower will be prominently displayed, rising high with intricate details, capturing its historical essence. The main color will be white, representing the actual building's exterior, adorned with gold accents on the windows and columns to give it a regal appearance. At night, soft lighting will illuminate the structure to highlight its majesty. Vinta, black half of the float. The Vinta will merge seamlessly into the City Hall's design. The iconic sailboat will rise behind the City Hall with its multicolored sails towering over the float. The sails will be painted in bright reds, blues, greens, and yellows, symbolizing the vibrant culture of Zamboangueños. Each panel of the Vinta sails will have the patterns inspired by traditional Sama Bajau and Tausug designs. Flowing waves at the base of the Vinta will represent the waters of Zamboanga, and small LED lights embedded in the waves will create the illusion of the Vinta gliding through the sea. Once again, Pasanangka National High School.
Also joining tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is Don Pablo Lorenzo Memorial High School. Santa Cruz Island, a beacon of hope and progress for Zamboanga City. Nestled off the coast of Zamboanga City, Santa Cruz Island stands as more than just a picturesque destination with its famed pink sand beach. This island paradise has become a vital lifeline for the local economy and a symbol of hope for the indigenous Samal-Bangingi community. As tourism to Santa Cruz Island has blossomed, it has brought newfound opportunities to Zamboanga City. Local businesses from tour operators to souvenir shops have flourished, creating jobs and stimulating economic growth. The island's unique attractions, including its rare pink sand and vibrant marine life, have put Zamboanga on the global tourism map, attracting visitors from around the world and boosting the city's profile. The true heart of Santa Cruz Island's impact lies in its connection to the Samal-Bangingi people. This indigenous community, long marginalized and facing limited access to education and economic opportunities, has found new hope through the island's development as a tourist destination. The success of Santa Cruz Island and the Yellow Boat of Hope Foundation serves as a powerful example of how responsible tourism can drive positive change. It demonstrates that when local communities are empowered and given the right opportunities, they can become the driving force behind sustainable development. As visitors bask in the pink sands of Santa Cruz Island or marvel at the colorful Vinta sailing across its waters, they're not just experiencing natural beauty, they're participating in a story of hope, resilience, and community empowerment. Each visit contributes to the education of a child, the preservation of a culture, and the sustainable development of a community. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, entry number 4 from Don Pablo Lorenzo Memorial High School.
Tuka kita mano para na di aton entry number 5. We are from S. Alyangan Coco Lumber and Enterprises. Other materials adopted are recyclable materials that are available on the MRF and materials of the recently concluded ARCO competition during the Bakawan Festival. Otra vez, tuka kita mano for our entry number 5, S. Alyangan Coco Lumber and Enterprises. Once again, our entry number 5 is from S. Alyangan Coco Lumber and Enterprises.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome entry number 6 from Barangay San Roque. Behold, the dazzling fusion of Zamboanga City's rich history and culture, brought to life through the Parade of Lights. As the city of Barangay's iconic landmarks illuminate the night, we proudly showcase 4 iconic landmarks that stand as pillars of our heritage. First, the radiant Rainbow Mosque. Its colorful dome reflecting the city's cultural diversity serves as a beacon of peace and unity. Moving along the scenic boulevard, we see the sea's waves kiss the shore, an emblem of its bustling everyday life and seafaring past. Next, the historic fourth pillar, representing the strength of our ancestors and the sanctity of the Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar. Finally, towering above is Galura, the mythical bird of Barangay Kabatangan, reminiscent of Philippine mythology. This grand bird with wings extended in grace represents the city's soaring aspirations and the undying spirit of its people. Together, these landmarks light our path forward, just as they have stood through the test of time, making this year's Parade of Lights a celebration of heritage, strength, and enduring brilliance. Indeed, the Zamboanga's pride. Once again, entry number 6 from Barangay San Roque.
Damas y caballeros, let us now welcome entry number 7 from Prince Lechon. This Prince Lechon float highlights our cause, adorned with a variety of colors from reused old clothes with green as a prominent color that reflects growth and energy from our whole Lechon family. With a native livestock animal, the pig symbolizes celebrations and merriment in the tradition and culture of the Philippines. The green bamboos depicts strength and unity among people that also holds the lechon together, surrounded by the colorful ingredients and spices that complete the lechon experience. Once again, Prince Lechon!
Ladies and gentlemen, the float of Prince Lechon is adorned with the GMA Sparkle artist, Erica Laude! Como ko sa tabla El Prince Lechon, tilawi lang!
Otra vez, entry number 7 from Prince Lechon.
Grabe Kim, pwede kita miray ang mga float este año, manadagat ko sa kosa. We can see Channel Lechon!
Sí, and I am really happy and excited seeing Klase de Tema Chene El Diaton Float Parade for this year's Yosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, entry number 8 from Talon National High School, Fortaleza del Pilar. Fortaleza del Pilar, or in the 17th century known as the Real Fuerte de Nuestra Señora de Pilar de Zaragoza, and otherwise commonly known as Fort Pilar. The fort is now a major landmark of the city and it symbolizes its cultural heritage. Outside the eastern wall is a Marian shrine dedicated to Our Lady of the Pilar, the patroness of the city, known to protect the city since then. The Talon float is a miniature replica of the Marian shrine. It is made up mainly of painted paper mache coated with waterproofing agents to ensure it can withstand heavy rain, and then attached to a structure made of plywood. The front area of the shrine, which is actually at the back portion of the vehicle, is left open to accommodate and showcase festive dancers, vigorously dancing to Latin tunes, displaying to the general public Zamboanga's cultural heritage. Furthermore, it is adorned with flowers and other decorative elements to recreate the actual scenario as how pilgrims and devotees sees it as they come and visit the Fort Pilar Shrine to show homage and devotion annually. Finally, the whole float is extravagantly illuminated with different types of sources of lights, ranging from LED strip lights, LED spotlights, and solar LED lights to enhance the overall effect and projection of the design. Once again, entry number 8, Fortaleza del Pilar from Talon Talon National High School. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, entry number 8 from Talon Talon National High School. We'd like to say bienvenidos también con el mga teachers and working staff ata este de Talon Talon National High School. Hello, kaway, kaway!
Isang A muna!
Thank you very much, Talon Talon working team, for joining us this year for the Parade of Lights. Of course, we'd like to greet our teachers. A happy World Teachers Day! Palakpakan po natin lahat ng guro na narito ngayon. Thank you very much for your dedication and service in ensuring that we can get quality education, especialmente el magandang eskwela pa, y también el de ustedes esfuerzo amo ta dale inspiración con el mga jóvenes aspira más na vida. So once again, on behalf of the entire city government of Zamboanga, headed by Mayor John Dalipe, we say Happy World Teachers Day!
Yes, of course. And moving on, Yoshi, we also welcome entry number 9 from AMAC Events. Behold the grandest Pasanangka Treehouse and Boy Scout grounds. Come to life on our parade float, a dazzling tribute to the rich heritage of Zamboanga City. Adorned with vibrant colors and intricate details, the float captures the essence of Zamboanga Hermosa Festival. Zamboanga City has always been a melting pot of culture throughout the years. This is evident in the diverse array of traditions, languages, and customs that coexist harmoniously within its borders. The city's unique blend of indigenous, Malay, Spanish, and Muslim influences has created a vibrant tapestry of heritage that is truly one of a kind. Symbolizing unity and cultural pride, the design showcases the city's iconic landmarks, the Pasanangka Treehouse and Boy Scout grounds. This landmark stands not just as a physical structure, but as symbols deeply rooted in the city's history and identity. Once again, entry number 9, AMAC Event.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome entry number 10 from Purisma Organization, Jardín de Mariposa. The Butterfly Garden Park is one of the best tourist spots and the most visited park here in Zamboanga City. Since we all love to travel, I will be your tour guide in the Little Baguio of Zamboanga City, also known and popular in the name Butterfly Garden Park. This butterfly sanctuary consists of flowers, butterfly species, and many more. It is also a green nature place which we can rest and relax our mind and body. We can also enjoy the place in Butterfly Garden because it is a stress reliever place because of the surroundings and habitat. Families, relatives, group of friends and lovers will surely enjoy the love this calm and peaceful place provides. This is also a representation of the metamorphosis of the LGBTQIA+ community, with colorful wings like our members of the LGBTQIA+ community that wildly free to spread their wings and show its beautiful colors. Prisma is proud to showcase the beauty of a butterfly to the city of Zamboanga and to the whole community. Jardín de Mariposa, entry number 10 from Prisma Organization.
Feast your eyes on the Yakan Weaving Village with colorful stories to tell. Zamboanga City, situated in the southwestern part of the Philippines, is a captivating destination that weaves together a rich history, cultural diversity, and breathtaking landscapes. In the heart of the Zamboanga City lies a hidden gem. The Yakan Weaving Village in the city provides a glimpse into the artistic heritage of the Yakan people, an indigenous group known for their vibrant weaving tradition. Visitors explore the village, interact with the weavers, and purchase intricately crafted traditional textiles. This cultural immersion experience contributes to the preservation and appreciation of indigenous arts in Zamboanga City. Our float is handcrafted to celebrate the city's vibrant festivals, historical significance, and the harmonious coexistence of various ethnic communities. It showcases the beauty of Zamboanga City, the rich and diverse culture and heritage. It is indeed a spectacle worth witnessing. Entry number 11, Damas y Caballeros, Tukakita Mano para na Cats and Cafe.
Entry number 12, Isla Rosas de Santa Cruz from Arena Blanco National High School. One of the most famous tourist destinations in Zamboanga City is known for its pink sand is the Santa Cruz Island. It is Zamboanga's amazing beach, situated in Basilan Strait just off the coast of the city proper and around 4 kilometers or merely 20 minutes boat ride from Paseo del Mar. It is inhabited by a small community of Badjaus known as the Sea Gypsies of the Sulu and the Celebes Seas. Usually, their way of living is by using sustainable fishing method for over 1,500 years. Many local and foreign tourists across the globe come and visit Santa Cruz Island because it's famed pink sand beach. But what makes the beach pink? It is because of the crushed red corals known as organ pipe corals Tubipora musica that blend well with the sand, making it look like color pink, especially on board daylight. If you walk along the beach, there's a good chance that you'll see these corals that are washed ashore. Many enthusiast divers and snorkelers find Santa Cruz Island as an ideal site for scuba diving because the waters surrounding the islands are protected area teeming with vivid marine life. For the second time, Santa Cruz Island has been hailed as one of the best places to visit. In 2019, the island was also recognized by the National Geographic as one of the 21 best beaches in the world. The Santa Cruz Island float and its marine life was made of neon linen, used paper carton boxes, and colored it with vibrant colors to showcase the rich color of the underwater of the island. It is also a moving yellow boat, Bangka with Layag, that Zamboanga is known for, and the yellow boat of hope represents that no Filipino kid will be left behind. Otra vez, Ciudad de Zamboanga, entry number 12 from Arena Blanco National High School. We recognize as well the teaching staff or the partners coming from Arena Blanco National High School. Maraming salamat po for joining us tonight.
Damas y Caballeros, Tukakita Mano para na Sagrada Familia Foundation from Barangay Lumbangan. The Hermosa Festival in Zamboanga, commonly referred to as Fiesta Pilar, stands as a testament to the city's rich tapestry of culture and spiritual traditions. With roots tracing back to the Spanish colonization era, the festival honors the city guardians, Nuestra Señora La Virgen del Pilar. As night descends, the city sees the radiant parade where illuminated floats and performances light up the avenues. This splendid spectacle gives the people celebratory vibes and a night you don't want to miss. That is why the entry for this year's Parade of Light is highlighted with a landmark, a helmet at Abong-Abong Park with a combination of the Fortaleza with a majestic presentation with traditional fiesta na Zamboanga and highlight with the Caleza, Sorbetero, in part with Fiesta Lechon and other viand present during Fiesta Day. And the materials used made of wooden sawdust, empty sacks, banana leaves, and other indigenous and natural materials found in the barangay that makes majestic and colorful presentation in the Parade of Lights competition. Once again, our entry number 13 from Sagrada Familia Foundation, Barangay Lumbangan.
And of course, we'd like to greet Barangay Lumbangan a happy fiesta. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome entry number 14 from Alpha Kappa Rho. The Alpha Kappa Rho float is a concept coming from the traditional houseboat known as Lepa by the Samabadjao tribe of the Sea Gypsies. It is considered one of the most beautiful traditional boats in the Philippines. Mainly used for fishing and all year-round homes of the Samabadjao tribe. Otra vez, ladies and gentlemen, you are still here at the Parade of Lights for the Zamboanga Hermosa Festival 2024.
Yes, and of course, Yosh, we would like to congratulate everyone who participated for this year's Parade of Lights. Kaya bien baleg at LDE la magapresentasyon.
At the same time, we extend our gratitude to everybody who made their entries for this year. On behalf of the City Government of Zamboanga, headed by Mayor John Dalipe, maraming salamat po for making us feel your support for this year's celebration of the Hermosa Festival. Como syempre, Kim, we are very excited to determine who among the 15 entries will be winning tonight. They will be bringing home big prizes courtesy of the City Government of Zamboanga. Once again, maraming salamat po, Mayor John Dalipe, for making the Zamboanga Hermosa Festival for this year grand and one of a kind.
Yes, of course, Yosh. And with that, pasalamatan din natin all the Zamboangueños who are joining us tonight to witness the presentation during the Parade of Lights 2024. Talaga naman na pinaghandaan ng lahat ng mga contingents ang kanilang mga floats for this year. And once again, Yoshi, for entry number 14, palakpakan natin ang Alpha Kappa Rho.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to the Alpha Kappa Rho Zamboanga City Council. Thank you very much sa inyong pagpapakita, sa inyong pagmamahal sa Zamboanga City. We also acknowledge Alpha Kappa Rho Sorority de Zamboanga, and of course, El Alpha Kappa Rho Zamboanga City Council.
Yoshi, from entry number 1 up until entry number 14, talagang napapawaw ang lahat ng andito ngayon sa City Hall grounds.
So I would like to say congratulations to all entries competing tonight. Lahat po kayo panalo at higit sa pagkapanalo, kayo po ay isang inspirasyon sa aming lahat. As long as we are united, as one Zamboanga City, patuloy nating ipapakita ang ating faith and devotion sa Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar, ang patrona ng Zamboanga City. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan natin entry number 14 from Alpha Kappa Rho.
Of course, Yoshi, to complete our contingents for this year's, to complete the number of contingents for this year's Parade of Lights, we have the last but not the least, our entry number 15, we have from Honda Flagship Store, Zamboanga.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, earlier we were joined by the NACC Undersecretary Janela Ejercito Estrada, and kasama po ang ating mga ambassadors, si Jake Ejercito and si Thao Reyes.
Otra vez, tuka kita mano for entry number 15 from Honda Flagship Store, Zamboanga. The Honda Flagship Store Zamboanga celebrates the Feast of the Lady of the Pillar and will be participating in this year's Zamboanga Hermosa Festival Parade of Lights Competition 2024. We will be bringing our establishment Honda Desk flagship together with the Fourth Pillar Shrine to show how grateful we are to all Zamboangueños for always patronizing us and for guiding us. And with guidance of Our Lady of the Pillar, we are blessed and proud to be here in Zamboanga City. Otra vez, tuka kita mano for Honda Flagship Store, Zamboanga.
And with that, Kim, that wraps up our 15 entries for this year's Parade of Lights. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to inform everybody that the criteria for judging are as follows. Concept and design, 40%. This pertains to the concept and artistic merits of the design, taking into consideration the balance, proportions, emphasis, harmony, rhythm as primarily reflected in shapes, images, and colors. This criterion includes symbolism pertaining to the celebration of colors, the city's products, legends, stories, multiculturalism, and dynamism of its people, among others.
Execution and luminance, 50%. How the design realize, how the float is made, and the use of lights are the focus in this criterion. For consideration are the quality of craftsmanship, stability of structure, and decoration, choice and creative use of craftsmanship, materials including brilliance of lights.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, overall impact is 10%. This pertains to the overall presentation of the float. The top 3 entries will receive a plaque and a cash prize, bigger than it has ever been. For third prize, ladies and gentlemen, they will be bringing home 150,000 pesos.
And of course, for our second placer, they will be bringing home 200,000 pesos.
And the first placer for this year's Parade of Lights will bring home 250,000 pesos.
And of course, for our non-winning entries, they shall receive a consolation prize of 50,000 pesos.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, that wraps up our Parade of Lights. Tuka kita mano con el 15 entries. Kenya Dale Mira Ila creativity for this year's Parade of Lights. Once again, we would like to acknowledge 3 Sister Garden.
Of course, we have Zamboanga Sangre Aguila Eagles Club.
Pasunanca National High School.
We also have from DPLMHS.
S. Alyangan.
Barangay San Roque.
Prince Lechon.
Talon-Talon National High School.
Amak Events.
Prisma Org.
Cats and Cafe.
Arena Blanco National High School.
Barangay Lumbangan.
Alpha Caparo.
And of course, Honda Des. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our Parade of Lights for this year's Zamboanga Hermosa Festival celebration. Tuka kita mano con el 15 entries. Grabe, Kim, I believe our judges are having a hard time because all of them are rightful of the title. But again, in any competition, there is always a winner. But as what Mayor Jen would always say, todo ustedes ganador na corazon del mga Zamboangueños.
And of course, Joshi, we thank all our entries, no? Kasi yadali sila biyang busog at el ojos del diaton mga audience este noche. And we too yan enjoy kita na kada performance di ila and how they well represented el di ila entry.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let us all witness the live performance of this year's festival song, Vale Mi Ciudad, presented by the Maria Clara Lobregat National High School Dance Troupe.
Hey, I need you to come out here now.
Hola, Zamboanga, fiesta hermosa ya. Ciudad.
Hey, I need you to come out here now.
Hola, Zamboanga, fiesta hermosa. alegría, encina na mi ciudad. Vamos Zamboanga, sonor del gritar, y vamos a celebrar. Vamos Zamboanga, sonor del gritar, y vamos a celebrar. Oh, feria, feria, ay, 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 oh, feria, feria. Aquí está, Zamboanga lleno de alegría, con zapata espera, lleva entero familia para allá. Alumbrado del día, bien mucho vale isla, bien vale de mi ciudad. Celebra que está el vida, envuelve la sonrisa, bien vale de mi ciudad. Vamos Zamboanga, sonor del gritar, y vamos a celebrar. Vamos Zamboanga, sonor del gritar, y vamos a celebrar. Oh, feria, feria, ay, 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 oh, feria,
Alegría
feria.
kita todo kibasha ilena Zamboanga hermosa ta celebra Agarrahan mano junto tarega Viene ya goza pa tu ta espera Baila tan a sudor mientras ta pega Mas cae pa'l sudor de parra nega Puro alegría lang taleva Positivo energía la crea
Vamos Zamboanga, sonor del gritar, y vamos a celebrar. Vamos Zamboanga, sonor del gritar, y vamos a celebrar. Oh, feria, feria, ay, 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 oh, feria, feria, ay, oh, feria, feria.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. El Vale Mi Ciudad live performance courtesy of the Maria Clara Llobregat National High School. Grabe, Kim. Nakaka-LSS ang song. And more than that, I think we would like to acknowledge, of course, the dedication and the hard work of the composers and the team behind the realization of the Vale Mi Ciudad festival song. Alam mo ba, Kim, when this was conceptualized, ang una talaga nating inisip, ano nga ba yung masasabi ng isang tourist when they go to Zamboanga? And we thought, tama nga naman, because all of the tourists and guests and VIPs that came to Zamboanga would always say, ang ganda ng syudad ninyo.
Yes, of course, Yosh. And lagi-lagi ko talaga tong sinasabi since day one. Bien vale gat el ciudad de Zamboanga. Not just because of the song, not just because of the place, but of course, with the people, the food that we have, the tradition and culture that we can showcase to our tourists. And indeed, again, tarindi kita gracias na di aton gobyerno lokal, headed by Mayor John Dalipe, for bringing progress in the city and for boosting the tourists and our city.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, Zamboanga Hermosa Festival is about our faith and devotion to the Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar. It's about people coming together, honoring the patroness, El Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar. That's why we would like to encourage all of you to attend the Novena Masses at the Fourth Pilar Shrine, because more than the activities and the festivities, the celebration is honored to the Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar. Sabi ustedes, el fortaleza del Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar, ta continua dale milagro ka natin todo. I believe todo kita tiene istorya about this. That's why our faith and devotion continue to strengthen our identity as Zamboangueño people. Por eso gani Kim, no, sabi yo ito ben aktibo tamen to na iglesia, and your faith is really strong. What do you want to tell our people about the celebration of the Zamboanga Hermosa Festival?
Yes, actually, Yosh, no, bien vale, and we give all the honor and praises to our Mother Mary because number one, we are all here, we are safe, and we have a very good weather. And that is what we are praying. Na ohala tiyan kita bien vale weather para we can all enjoy the celebration of Fiesta Pilar. And we thank all the people behind the success of this event. Yosh, nagsisimula pa lang tayo. We always remember this is el primer dia del month of October. So we are still looking forward to more activities and enthusiastic activities no for the upcoming days to come.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, hello po sa ating mga viewers na nanonood online. Maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta. And with that, Kim, Zamboanga City is very fortunate that we have this little girl here. I believe nakikita nyo din siya, mga kapuso. Maraming salamat sa inyong suporta on behalf of her family. We'd like to say thank you very much. I believe she made all of us proud. And with that, Ciudad de Zamboanga, sabay-sabay nating palakpakan para sa kanyang munting mensahe ang nag-iisang Erica Laude.
Buenas noches ng mga vivientes de Zamboanga City. I would just like to thank you all. Gracias. And I would also like to thank Sir Roy Iturralde for inviting me here, as well as Sir John Dalipe and the rest of the people. And because without you guys, I will not be here right now. I will not be here, basically. And I'm very happy, and I would also like to thank most especially Prince Lechon. And I'm very happy to come back here to my hometown, to the comfort place that I am in right now. Despite of staying in Manila, I prayed and prayed that I can stay here. And I would like to tell you all something, especially for the kids, because my advocacy is do not ever give up on your dreams. If you want to do it, work hard for it. Be passionate about your dreams. And thank you so much. Buenas noches, Zamboanga.
Thank you very much.
Yes, otra vez, thank you very much, Erica Laude, Yoshi, Benbale, el mensaje del bata, no? Indeed, she is an inspiration to everybody. I really want to highlight Cosalea Abla that she wanted to stay and come back home in Zamboanga City. Indeed, como ko sa el title del de aton canción, Vale mi ciudad, Zamboanga is really a home for everybody.
Of course, Erica, we are very proud of you. Ang sinatamin nyo antes kondo bata. Yake dalang dalaga po ko. Yache na wisho. But you know what? Erica really sounds like a smart kid and it's really inspiring. Tabla si Councilor Jimmy, meow meow daw. Thank you very much. Kasama din po natin ang SK Zamboanga City Federation. Maraming salamat. Sila po ang mga kabataang tumutulong kay SK National President CJ Dalipe sa adhikain na patuloy na mabigyan ng oportunidad ang mga Zamboangueñong kabataan. Going back to Erica, you're so beautiful and smart. I hope that you'll continue to remain grounded and of course, continue to have that childlike faith and innocence. We are with you every step of the way. Whatever God will provide you, always be grateful and remember that Zamboanga City is your home.
Yes, once again, thank you very much, Miss Erica Laude.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, it is the right time for us to introduce to you our set of judges. Sila po ang may pinakamabigat na trabaho ngayong gabi dahil sila ang nakatoka upang magtrabaho.
Yes.
Upang malaman kung sino po ba ang rightful winners for this year's Parade of Light.
Okay, so starting off with, she is a graduate of BS Architecture from Western Mindanao State University, became a licensed architect on year 2008, and also, she started working as a city government architect in this city on the same year, which makes it almost 16 years in service. Wow! Also, she is Miss Earth Philippines Western Mindanao 2004 first runner-up Beauty and Brains to siya, Yoshi. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all give a warm round of applause to architect Brooke Fernandez.
Our next judge, ladies and gentlemen, is the Chief Architect of the Architectural Division of the City Engineer's Office, the past President of the United Architects of the Philippines Zamboanga Chabacano Chapter, Master in Public Administration from the Southwestern University, Cebu. He is an active member of the Rotary International Rotary Club of Zamboanga City and a proud father to the Miss Philippines Earth Zamboanga City Air. Kaya representa también con el de aton Orgullo del Zamboanga last time na Miss Philippines Earth. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, a proud architect, proud Zamboangueño architect, Rodel Falcas Santos.
And of course, to complete our set of judges, she is an Assistant Department Head to CGSO, 18 years as a landscape architect, Vanguard Awardee of the Philippine Association of Landscape Architects, Executive Committee member of the National Committee on Architecture and Allied Arts of the NCCA, have designed the Zamboanga City Christmas themes showcase since 2008. Ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan po natin si Architect Rizame Santa Teresa.
Alright, so for the information of everybody, Architect Rizame Basing is the woman behind this year's official trophy for the Zamboanga Hermosa Street Dance Competition. This is the first time na meron po tayong roving trophy and it's made of wood from Bungyaw po, Elian Sculpture and the inspiration came from Architect Riza. Kaya palakpakan po natin ang ating mga architect judges for this year's Parade of Lights. Wala daw po si Architect Rodel because he is computing. So ayan, nakikita niyo po ha that we are very transparent in our result. Again, whoever wins tonight deserves it. Whoever doesn't also deserves to be recognized because our competition is not just about winning but it's about us coming together in our faith and devotion. We'd like to acknowledge ang ating mga partners na narito ngayong gabi. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to say hello. Kasama po natin ang ating City Police Director, Police Colonel Kimberly Molitas. Maraming salamat, CD, for making our Zamboanga Hermosa Festival safe. Kasama din po natin si Mayor John Dalipe. Palakpakan natin si Mayor John Dalipe. And of course, Kim, please do the honor.
Of course, we also have together with Mayor John, andito po si Councilor Jimmy Villaflores. And of course, ang ating magandang konsehala na si Councilor Aljihan Eding. And not to forget also Yoshi, our SK National President, Honorable CJ Dalipe, together with our SK Chairpersons of Zamboanga City.
Ayun, ladies and gentlemen, maraming salamat po. Kasama din po natin ngayong gabi ang former mayor ng Zamboanga, si Sir Manny Dalipe. I believe si Sir Manny is feeling mixed emotions ngayon dahil naaalala niya pa siguro yung time niya kung paano ba ginagawa ang Hermosa because the Fortaleza has been here. It's part of our tradition and culture. Kaya thank you very much, Sir Manny, for joining us tonight. You are an inspiration to the Zamboangueño people and we are very thankful that Mayor John is leading by example. Of course, the example is si former Mayor Manny Dalipe. Nagpapasalamat din po tayo sa lahat ng narito. Kasama po ata ang ating mga SK officials, andyan po sila. And of course, not to forget, palakpakan po natin ang crowd natin tonight. Let's give everybody a big round of applause. Alam ko po lahat kayo ay naghihintay rin po kung sino po ba yung mananalo. But before anything else, Kim, muli nagpapasalamat tayo sa City Government of Zamboanga headed by Mayor John Dalipe together with Vice Mayor Josephine Pinpin Pareha and all the city councilors for making this Zamboanga Hermosa Festival a celebration like no other. Tarekognisa también kita el esfuerzo kita dali ka naton LD aton Majority Leader Congressman Manix Dalipe kita continua trabaja para con la ciudad de Zamboanga. Su deseo y aspiración amo continua el legacia del di aton pinakajoven alcalde Mayor John Dalipe na llevada de progreso y desarrollo para na todos Zamboangueño.
And of course, Yosh, no, I just want to share, in each year, no, takeda mas bongga and bongga El Hermosa Festival. And muli palakpakan po natin ang ating local government unit headed by Mayor John Dalipe.
Of course, Kim, nagpapasalamat din tayo sa City Tourism Office headed by Ma'am Sarita Sebastian Hernandez for guiding us at nagpapasalamat tayo na narito din po kasama natin ngayong hapon, ngayong gabi hapon pa ba? Ngayong gabi si Councilor Boday Cabato. Maraming salamat, Councilor Boday. Andito si Councilor Boday kanina. Thank you very much, Councilor, for being so supportive in our activities for the Zamboanga Hermosa Festival.
Yes, of course, Josh, and we will not forget to invite everyone na marami pa po tayong activities for the Zamboanga Hermosa Festival, and we hope to see everyone kung saan man po ang mga venues ng mga activities natin.
Ciudad de Zamboanga! We have arrived at the most exciting part of the program tonight. And with that, we'd like to request our City Mayor, Mayor John Delipe, to please do the honors of presenting the award together with our City Councilors, Councilor Jimmy Villaflores, Councilor Gian Edding, SK National President and Commissioner, and City Councilor CJ Delipe, together with Councilor Budey Cabato, and our judges, as we now announce our third placer for the Parade of Lights. Who do you think will win? Do you have your bets?
Yes, of course, yours, no. Kanya-kanya, they have their bets. And again, we congratulate everyone, especially those people who joined for this year's Parade of Lights. Otra vez, enhorabuena a todo, and really thank you for supporting the endeavors of our city.
Once again, thank you very much, Architect Riza, Architect Rodel, and Architect Brooke, for joining us tonight. Thank you very much for sharing your expertise. And of course, maraming salamat for helping us determine our rightful winner for this year's Parade of Lights. Again, Kim, are you ready? We'd like to invite a representative coming from the winning team or the winning entries as we mentioned them. Pabor Ustedes Envia, representante for the receiving of the certificate and of course the ceremonial check that you rightfully deserve. Kim, once again, would like to tell everybody that the non-winners for this year's Parade of Lights will bring home 50,000 pesos.
And of course, our third placer will also bring home 150,000 pesos.
Our second place, ladies and gentlemen, will bring home 200,000 pesos.
And of course, our champion, the first placer, will have 250,000 pesos.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, wag na nating patagalin. In third place, all right, as we mentioned the names of the winners, the top 3 winners, we'd like to request their float to be transported here na di aton stage. Ladies and gentlemen, in third place, garnering a total score of 83.93, enhorabuena. Entry from, once again, maraming salamat and congratulations, Ustedes Elia Saleh, third placer. Entry from Barangay San Roque.
Enhorabuena, Barangay San Roque.
We'd like to request their float to be transported here and a representative to personally receive our plaque and of course our ceremonial check. They are bringing home 150,000 pesos.
Once again, Yosh, the beauty of the Parade of Lights, hindi na grabe no el solidarity in working together to come up with such ideas. Ben Baleg at Yosh, and from entry number 1 up until the last entry, wow na wow at busog na busog ang ating mga mata dito sa City Hall grounds.
At the same time, ladies and gentlemen, we extend our felicitations and congratulations to all the 15 entries for this year. Lahat po kayo ay deserving na manalo. Nakita po namin kung paano nyo ipinamalas ang unity sa inyong organizations and community. That's why we are very proud of you and we are thankful that you continue to inspire us to continue loving Zamboanga City.
Yes! And of course, ngayon, handa na ba? Ready ba kita sa Kenel, di aton second placer?
Andito pa ba sila?
Taki pa, Yosh. For our second placer, garnering a total score of 84.16, we have our entry from Pasonanca National High School!
Bringing home 200,000 pesos cash, A second placer is Pasonanca National High School. We'd like to call a representative to please join our city officials headed by Mayor John Delipe for a photo op. Of course, once again, ladies and gentlemen, allow us to reiterate our criteria for judging. Concept and design, 40%.
We also have execution and luminance, 50%.
And the overall impact, 10%, giving us a total of 100%. So once again, our non-winning entries will bring home 50,000 pesos cash.
So walang uuwing luhaan tonight.
Of course, Kim, because sabi nga ni Mayor John Dalipe, necesita todo kita alegre. Por eso, ta continua kita recogniza el esfuerzo del mga participantes na di aton Parade of Lights. Once again, we'd like to call a representative coming from Pasonanca National High School to please join our judges, our city officials, for a photo op.
Otra vez, Yosh, we have for our third placer, we have from Barangay San Roque. And second placer from Pasonanca National High School.
Congratulations once again in third place, Barangay San Roque.
And they will be receiving a total amount of 150,000 pesos.
And of course, we already announced the second placer for this year's Parade of Lights. Congratulations, Pasonanca National High School. We'd like to acknowledge que también junto con natin el Capitano del Barangay San Roque. Buenas noches y bienvenidos na Ayuntamiento del Ciudad de Zamboanga. We'd like to call the attention of any representative from Pasonanca National High School to please send your representatives here for a photo op. We'd like to say thank you very much to Cap Bebeth Macrohon. Thank you for leading Barangay San Roque in this year's Parade of Lights. Enhorabuena, Barangay San Roque. Sabi kami bien alegre ustedes kay de ustedes hard work really paid off. Once again, bringing home 150,000 pesos is Barangay San Roque. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, enhorabuena in second place, Pasonanca National High School. Quiero también quitar rinde miles de gracias con mga maestra y maestro del Pasonanca National High School for making this achievement possible for your school. Of course, happy World Teachers Day po muli sa lahat ng guro saan man sa mundo. We are very grateful for the inspiration that you are giving us, especially your students.
Yes, Yosh, no? Abyan balagat sabi kita kay el barangay itambien el eskwelahan tan cooperate just to give a very well presentation for this year's Parade of Lights.
Once again, bringing home 200,000 pesos. Enhorabuena, Pasonanca National High School.
And now we are done. Moving on, Yoshi. El campeón for this year's
Thank you very much, Pasonanca National High School. And now, Ciudad de Zamboanga!
Ready ba kita sabi? Ken el Campeon for this year's Parade of Lights 2024.
Bringing home 250,000 pesos, garnering a total score of 89.167. Congratulations! You are the first placer. Enhorabuena! Es Alyangan Coco Lumber and Enterprises! Bringing home 250,000 courtesy of the city government of Zamboanga. Congratulations, Es Alyangan Coco Lumber and Enterprises. We'd like to once again request for the representative coming from Es Alyangan Coco Lumber and Enterprises to please join our city officials for the photo op and of course the presentation of the plaque and the ceremonial check of 250,000 pesos.
Of course, we would like to remind everyone that our non-winning entries, they shall receive a consolation prize of 50,000 pesos. Otra vez, enhorabuena for our third placer. We have from Barangay San Roque. Second placer, we have from Pasonanca National High School. And El Ganador for this year's Parade of Lights 2024 from S. Alyangan Coco Lumber and Enterprises.
We would like to once again remind everybody that the criteria for judging are as follows. Concept and design 40%, execution and luminance 50%, and overall impact is 10%. Our non-winning entries will bring home a consolation prize of 50,000 pesos. Once again, we'd like to request a representative coming from S. Alyangan Coco Lumber and Enterprises, our first placer for the 2024 Parade of Lights.
Junto kita cantar, sabroso comida y rico historia. Ven vale de mi ciudad, vale cultura y mucho alegría. Encina de mi ciudad, vamos Zamboanga, sonor del gritar y vamos a celebrar. Vamos Zamboanga, sonor del gritar y vamos a celebrar. Oh, feria, feria, ay, 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 ay.
Again, Josh, we would like to thank all the people who made this event possible. Taki sina Sir Gio, Sir JR, and Sir Roy. Y también El Diato and Mayor John Dalipe junto con el Disuyo Entero Council.
Ladies and gentlemen, would like to say thank you very much to the organizing team. Maraming salamat po. So we are just waiting for the entries. The top 3 winning entries to be here at the center of the stage so that we can once again witness the winning entries for this year's Parade of Lights. We would like to remind everybody to please take good care of your health. El tiempo di aton aura, ulan, sol, fuerte gayod el flu. Por eso, take your vitamins. Stay hydrated kay caliente gad el sol. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, would like to say thank you very much sa ating docu team na narito ngayon. Sila po ay patuloy na magdo-document sa ating activities. And of course, hello po sa ating mga live audience that is still watching with us. Maraming salamat po. We continue to invite all of you to join us in the upcoming activities of the Zamboanga Hermosa Festival. Of course, not to forget, maraming salamat Media Bro for our live coverage. Na, sabi yo, bien alegre el mga Zamboangueño na otro parte del mundo kaya po también sila sinti el calor y mira el alegría del ciudad de Zamboanga este año para con el Zamboanga Hermosa Festival. Por eso, en calor del gobierno local que está encabeza el alcalde Mayor John Dalipe junto con el de aton vice-alcalde Pinpin Pareja y también el Consejo Local del Ciudad de Zamboanga. Tarindi kita, Happy Fiesta Pilar a todos!
And of course, Yosh, hindi pa nagtatapos ang gabing ito. We will still spice our evening as we welcome Quiet Noise.
see the shadows long beneath the mountain top.
Hey, I need you to come out here now.
Hola, Zamboanga, fiesta hermosa ya, ciudad que bien mucho colores, junto junto kita cantar, sabroso comida y rico historia, ven